Hi, everyone. My name is Miss Amie, otherwise known as Christopher, or Rainbow, or any other plethora of nicknames I've gathered over the years. The idea of what I'm here for today and for every third Monday of the month is to present a little program that I have put together myself, as well as with the help of the national organization Drag Queen Story Hour, where I will play music and read stories about being nice to each other. It's a lovely concept. We have a lot of fun with it. A little bit more about myself. I came out when I was 14, 15 years old. I went to Catholic school most of my life, and it was a bit of a struggle. There was a lot of bullying that happened to me and to some other peers of mine as well. And when I was just about 16 years old, the Reading Eagle Voices, the teen newspaper, did an issue on gay teens. And they covered my life up until that point. It was a little bit extravagant coming out in that fashion in that time, but the friends I had were so supportive and really helped me get through a lot. I've always been that type of person that wants to reach out and help or guide or be an ear to listen. So as part of the LGBTQ community, we have a special coming out day, October 11th. So we just celebrated that, 10 days ago. And it's a day for us to celebrate each other, but also to take a step back and honor the people who came before us, and to also recognize that sometimes it's not safe for a person to be out of the closet. So my story started in high school, but has since evolved over the years. I've done a lot of musical theater in the community, and I've been a part of fantastic theatrical projects. Just filmed a movie. No, I didn't film it. Friends of mine filmed it. And we actually recorded, filmed some of the scenes here in the studio, since BCTV is also here in the studio. We had so much fun. It was a really great time. And drag is something that has been a part of my life for over 14 years now. Recently, we started with Drag Queen Story Hour. Or I did, anyway. The Drag Queen Story Hour program itself started in 2015 out in California. And then people in New York caught wind of it, and before you knew it, it kind of got blown up all over the place. And I reached out to some people to see if we knew anybody in our little circle who was involved in the library system, to figure out how to go about getting the program here. And people were more than willing to jump on the bandwagon and get this program up and running. So that's what we did, and we've been going strong for the last year or so. Our first program was at Reading Pride last July, and I've been all over the place. So, back to coming out and the LGBTQ community. One of the books that I recently got by M.L. Webb is called The Gay BCs. And it goes through the alphabet and terminology of words that we use on a regular basis to describe ourselves or feelings or other people that are involved in our community. So, here we go. A is for ally, a friend who is there to stand up for you with strength, love, and care. B is for bi. You can shout it out loud. I like boys and girls, and that makes me proud. C is for coming out. You're ready to share what you feel deep inside. It's okay to be scared. D is for drag. You can strut and dance in clothes that you love, dresses, heels, or pants. E is for equality. We're on the same team. We all have the right to love, hope, and dream. F is for family. Related or found, they'll stick by your side through your ups and downs. G is for gay. It's a word that implies you're a girl who likes girls or a guy who likes guys. H is for hope. Dream up a life you'll love. The sky is the limit. Shoot for the stars above. I is for intersex. Some are born with the parts of both a boy and a girl. Bodies are works of art. J is for joy. You can sing, dance, and play. Find moments of sunshine in each and every day. Like today, it is so beautiful outside today. K is for Kiki. When friends come together to catch up on news, gossip, and weather. L is for lesbian. It's love and affection between two special girls who share a connection. M is for mountain. The peaks that you'll move with courage and strength found deep inside you. N is for non-binary. You don't identify as just being a girl or just being a guy. O is for orientation. It's a balance between who you are, who you love, and how you want to be seen. P is for pan. You connect with a vibe. No matter the gender, it's about what's inside. Q is for queer, an inclusive term. It's used to show pride, unite, and affirm. R is for respect. It's the right decision to treat everyone fairly. Make it your mission. S is for sashay, a confident, fierce stride to show yourself off with attitude and pride. T is for trans. It's a brave step to take to live as the gender you know is innate. U is for unique. There's no one like you. Embrace who you are and love what you do. V is for Vogue. Time to strike a pose, dance to the music, and put on a show. W is for wonder. With so much to know, always ask questions to think, learn, and grow. X is for X. You can write it down, when you don't prefer M or F as your noun. Y is for you. Brave, creative, and strong. You are special and loved, and you'll always belong. Z is for zest. Be bold and live free. Magic awaits you, whoever you'll be. And at the end of the book, there is a glossary that goes through the terms with a little bit more definition to help understand what each word really means, rather than just the little cute rhyme that went along with each letter. And some letters have more than one word associated with them. So we'll start at the beginning. Ally, a person or group of people who support and stand up for another person or group. Asexual, a spectrum of identities that explores attraction or lack thereof. Bisexual, those who love and are attracted to people of two genders. Coming out, when someone realizes who they are attracted to or how they identify, and they want to share that with others. Drag, the act of dressing up as a way to perform gender. Equality, the idea that everyone deserves to be treated the same, regardless of differences. Family, a group of people who love and care about one another, whether they are relatives or friends. Gay, those who love or are attracted to people of the same gender as their own. Hope, to want something to happen and believe that it's possible. Intersex, when someone is born with some body parts that boys are expected to have and some body parts that girls are expected to have, or sometimes neither. Joy, a feeling of great happiness. Kiki, a party for friends to relax and enjoy one another's company. Lesbian, a woman who loves and is attracted to other women. Mountain, a large structure, physical or metaphorical, that one can climb. Non-binary, a person who does not feel that the words girl or boy fit with how they describe themselves. They may feel like both a boy and a girl, or they may feel like neither a boy or a girl. Non-binary people may use pronouns such as they, them, or Z spelled Z-E, and here spelled H-I-R, rather than he, him, or she, her. Orientation, who a person loves or is attracted to. Pan, the ability to fall in love or be attracted to someone regardless of their gender. Queer, a word used to identify with and celebrate people of all gender identities, as well as all the ways people love each other. Respect, to treat someone with kindness and show you care about them. Sashay, to walk in a slow, confident way that makes people take notice. Trans, a person whose sense of personal and gender identity does not match the sex they were assigned at birth. Unique, someone or something that is special and unlike anything else. Vogue, a dance style that imitates the poses that are struck by a model on a runway. Wonder, to be curious or want to know about something. X, a letter that can be used when someone does not identify as male, M, or female, F. U, a a sense of self. You can learn more about who you are over time. Zest, a feeling of enthusiasm and excitement, which I am so excited that I'm going to be here the third Monday of every month presenting my Story Hour program, and not just over the radio waves, but BCTV will also be in the studio filming, and I'll have a lovely little audience of children sitting here enjoying what I'm doing and reading and singing, clapping along and dancing along and whatever else we decide to do. I won't be doing my entire full programs that I would normally do in a library setting, because coloring activities I don't think are going to be too much fun, like to navigate through between the mediums of TV and radio. But everything else will be just the same. Songs and books and clapping and maybe even a dance party. Dance parties can work. That can translate well, I think. But to continue on, I have another little book here that gives an idea of exactly what I like to talk about and read in my Story Hour programs. This book is called Come With Me by Holly M. McGee. All over the world, the news told and retold of anger and hatred, people against people. And the little girl was frightened by everything she heard and saw and felt. She asked her papa if there was something she could do to make the world a better place. Her papa said, "Come with me." Hand in hand, they walked out the door to the subway. Waiting there on the platform, her papa tipped his hat to those he met. So the little girl did too. They rode the train through the tunnels underground. The little girl and her papa were brave and kind, and that day they won a tiny battle over fear for themselves and for the people of the world. The news kept telling of anger and hatred, and the little girl asked her mama what she could do to make the world a better place. Her mama said, "Come with me." They went to their grocery to buy some things for dinner. Because one person doesn't represent a family or a race or the people of a land. Her mama cooked, and the little girl set the table piece by piece, as she'd always done. Plate in the middle, knife and spoon to the right, fork on the left, napkin by its side, water glass. The little girl sat with her mama and her papa, and they ate together. Her dog nuzzled her under the table. She scratched his head. "I want to do something of my own," she said. "Can I walk the dog?" Her parents looked at each other, and they looked at their child. They let her go and sent a message to the world. They would not live in fear. And when the little girl opened the door, the boy across the hall opened his door too. "Where are you going?" he asked. The little girl said, "Come with me." Because two people together are stronger than one. The girl, the boy, and the dog were happy to be out. One step at a time, they understood what they could do to make the world a better place. They could go on. Brave, gentle, strong, and kind to one another and all living things. As tiny as it was, their part mattered to the world. Your part matters too. Come with me. The end. Isn't that a lovely story? Just being nice and respecting everyone for who they are, because we're all the same inside. We may look different on the outside, like flowers. We're all like flowers, but we all require the same things: water, sunshine, someone to talk to us, care. They're all vital things to help all of us grow and feel loved and safe. I think I'm going to sing a little song, one of my favorites, since I have my guitar right here with me. It's an oldie, but a goodie. I stole it from Kermit. And it's called Rainbow Connection. Why are there so many songs about rainbows? And what's on the other side? Rainbow the dreamers and me. La di da di da 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 da. Thank you all for tuning in and listening. I'll be back, and I'll have more books and more songs, and it's going to be just wonderful. I can't wait, and I hope you all tune in, and I'll be back next month with a full-on program for all of you. Have a lovely day. Take care.